Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Our Adventurer Guild. The thing I might do is we're a little low on funds. Let's have a look through our duplicates and stuff. So anything I've got doubles of I can probably fairly safely sell. Even the winged boots, which I do like. Sell one of those. I'm going to sell both cloaks. Gloves of dueling, yeah. Anything green can obviously go. I'll keep the book. You never know, that might be useful. Yeah. So what's this? Oh, damage reduction. Yeah. So we got some good stuff. There's some good stuff coming in. Big fan. Decent. I've got some money in now. I think the plan today is we're obviously going to go out and do a contract. And what I might do, bearing in mind Pladdock and Flora-Blitz are away for a little while. I might make a party that kind of combines Dragonbane and Rising Stars. In fact, I'm gonna roll on a day because I wanna test out this new Reaper class. So Gizmo's changed there. Guildmaster, we need to talk. Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. I need some of the adventurers to help me do something. Help you with what? To kill somebody. Astrid, maybe you need to calm down a bit. I am calm. Jeez, well, that was convincing. I've been looking for that person for so long, and finally I found him. I can at last let him pay for everything he's done. Who is that unfortunate person who has you on their bad side? His name is Andre. He was a former adventurer at the guild. He was a member of my former party. Wait, what? If so, why do you want to see him dead? Because he betrayed us. He was part of the cultists who infiltrated the guild. He was never one of us. So many people died in the guild because of him. He has to pay for it, and I want to do it personally. Even right now, he's causing harm to people. I've heard that he and some other cultists are using hobgoblins to abduct people. We need to get there and put an end to it. Well, I guess we should. Fine, I'll assemble a party and tell you when we're ready. Good. Well, that was intense. Oh, hello, Falcon. Didn't see you there.
Hello, Guildmaster. I just heard your conversation with Astrid. Could I ask you something, Guildmaster?
What is it?
I'd prefer if you would not send I'd prefer if you send those adventurers without telling Astrid.
Are you worried about her? Sure, I haven't seen her in combat before, so I'm not sure she's still able to go on the field, but...
No, that's not what I'm worried about. It's about Andre.
The one Astrid seems to have a huge bone to pick with? Did you know him?
I did. And Astrid wasn't entirely honest with you. Andre wasn't simply a former party member of hers. He was her former lover.
What?
And it wasn't just a fling or anything non-committal. She was really in love. Anyone could have seen it.
Well, I certainly have a hard time imagining her go all lovey-dovey. This brings back some horrible memories with Franny and Fiola.
However, since Andre's betrayal, she's never been the same since. She's completely shut herself off from anybody. Recently, I'd hoped that she might have gotten past it, but now that Andre has reappeared, I fear if she's the one who kills him, then she would never recover from it. So, please, Guildmaster, I'm actually begging you here, please don't let Astrid make that mistake.
Well, I'm not sure about it, but I trust your judgment. I'll send the adventurers, and I won't tell Astrid.
Thank you, Guildmaster. Trust me, it's for the best.
Well, we'll have a look at that in a minute. The Divine Messenger wants to talk to us before we do anything else, but a day with a pessimist. Zhao had the unfortunate opportunity to spend some time with Curtis. Unfortunately for her, this was one of Curtis's darker days, and Curtis couldn't help but spout depressing thoughts. Zhao wasn't a saint, so it was only natural that at some point she snapped at Curtis. Oh dear. Got the black hat still going on. Relationship change. Oh, Elan and Everheart are lovers. Okay. Getting quite a few couples happening in the guild, which is interesting. So, we got some level up. Oh, okay. Is it just these guys? Yeah, it looks like it. Is there 7 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, it's just them. But Gizmo has obviously changed into the Reaper class. So, I don't know... I guess she currently doesn't really have anything active on there. I mean, arguably we could respec, but I pretty much like all the talents we've got on Gizmo, so I don't know what I would remove, but we'll just have to wait till she levels up. we can do this sort of blinding stuff. Well, you know, not now, but eventually we will. And does it change the growth stats? I wonder if it might, because her strength is just ridiculously high now. Her dex always was. But yeah, she's pretty hardcore. Well, we've got to speak to this divine messenger, I think, and then we'll work on getting a party together. Oh, I feel like vomiting. That's a hangover you're feeling. Oh, this is the worst. Why do people even drink? I'll never touch a drop of alcohol again. How often have I heard that before? But as a divine spellcaster, you do have a remedy for it. Just cast Cure on yourself and you should feel fine. Really? Oh, well, let me try that. Oh, much better. Thank you, Guildmaster. Oh, don't mention it. And also thank you for keeping me company yesterday. I was a bit of a mess, wasn't I? Well, it seemed like you needed it. I just wanted to forget about it all for one day. The war between the demon lords and the gods, the fact that I'm the divine messenger, the fact that I'm not even the master of my own body. But I can't run away from it any longer. I've been ignoring the gods for days now. They made it clear that I can't put it off any longer. I have to contact them. Now, I'm afraid, Guildmaster, I don't think I can face them on my own anymore. Can you be at my side for this? Meeting the gods? Well, at this point, I'm not sure what to think about them, so I'm a bit hesitant, but of course, what do I need to do? Just take my hand and you'll be there with me. All right. You're not alone in this, Lily. Thank you, Boring. I felt like I was suddenly pulled into an endless dark space when the only other thing I could see at my side was Lily. Suddenly, a celestial light appeared in the darkness, revealing a giant silhouette.
I see you brought the Guildmaster with you, child.
Lily started to hold my hand tighter and seemed frightened.
There is no need to be afraid. We didn't call upon you for punishment. It is rather fortuitous that you have brought them with you, for there is a lot we have to tell both of you.
Are you a god?
I am Ganenta, the one you mortals worship as the god of love and compassion.
Where are the other gods?
I've convinced them to let me address you on my own, as many of my brothers and sisters lacked the tact for when it comes to interacting with humans.
If I'm not going to get punished, then why did you call for me?
To mend the schism that has formed between us, child. We are aware that you cannot trust us blindly any longer, and time is dwindling. Not much longer, and the cultists will have amassed enough souls.
Enough souls for what?
It is time for you to know the truth. If possible, we would have avoided this scenario, but circumstances are forcing our hand. However, first you need to understand the relationship between the gods and the demon lords. In ages past, gods and demon lords waged a relentless war for dominion over human souls. It was a brutal war. Once, the universe was teeming with many worlds inhabited by humans, but each encounter between gods and demon lords on the battlefield resulted in their annihilation. The war endured for millennia, until only 7 gods, 7 demon lords, and 1 world remained. With the same numbers on each side, we were evenly matched. More battles would mean the annihilation of one side, and neither side were certain that they would win. So we stopped fighting each other, and instead made a pact. There would be no longer direct confrontations. Instead, representatives among the humans are employed to gather as many souls as possible for each side, with minimal intervention from the gods and demon lords. Thus, the concept of the church with their divine messenger and the cultists and their witch was born. We have achieved a peaceful equilibrium, and since that time, our endeavors have been dedicated to preserving and sustaining this delicate balance.
It sounds like you're fine with letting the cultists exist.
The followers of the demon lords are not allowed to be ever wiped out. We aim to gain the upper hand, but never to win completely. If we do, the demon lords will be forced to march to war once again. Neither we nor they desire that conflict.
Then what about all those souls the demon lords do manage to gather? What happens to them?
It is better for you if you don't know. Just live with the knowledge that it's a necessary price to keep the peace. You might be under the impression that we don't care about your fate, but we do. However, we do not see humanity as individual souls. We cannot jeopardize the fate of all of humanity with our demise for the sake of a few unfortunate souls. However, You need to know that this piece is in danger of getting broken. For we, the 7 divines, are currently only 6.
What?
We expect you understand the consequences should the Demon Lord become privy to our disadvantage.
With a truce built on a power balance? Of course it would shatter the moment one side becomes weaker. But I'm sure you were always 7 when I heard your voices.
A ruse. It takes all our power to hide our number from the Demon Lords.
What happened to the 7th god?
The Empyrean Emperor. We're certain that you've heard of him at this point.
Yeah, an ancient ruler that had some ties with the Witch and the Demon Lords.
Indeed. He's the one who managed to seal one of us.
How is that even possible? You're gods.
We too did not believe it to be possible, and therein lay our mistake. The Emperor had already drawn our attention. An immortal sovereign who forged an empire unparalleled by any human, where the adoration from his subjects surpassed even our own. Intrigued, we granted him an audience through the Divine Messenger when he sought one.
Despite knowing his ties with the Demon Lords.
A single soul selling themselves to the Demon Lords means very little to us. We had a pact, after all. However, the audience proved to be a trap. When our sister, Solara, sought to communicate directly by possessing the Divine Messenger, she found herself snared and sealed away.
For what purpose?
We do not know. Despite his ties with the Demon Lords, we do not think it was done for their sake. The Demon Lords remain oblivious to their advantage over us, and it appears that he was deliberately concealing our sister's disappearance from them. However, his goal was of no importance to us. Our focus was on the retrieval of our sister. But our Divine Messenger was killed immediately after the sealing was done, and due to our pact with the Demon Lords, our options were limited without an avatar. We debated for a long time what to do, and in the end, we took a risk. We violated the pact and used our power to destroy the Empyrean Empire.
The mysterious fall of the Empyreans, it was you?
It was. With our power, we ceased them all to be, a tranquil demise. Yet we have violated the contract, and we had to answer to the Demon Lords. It took a considerable number of souls to uphold the peace, and have them overlook the transgression. We also had to mask the true nature of the cleansing by claiming that the Empyreans were worshipping false idols and showing disrespect to our sanctuaries.
Dear gods, all those people. Couldn't you just have killed the Emperor himself? Why drag all those other people into it?
We could not afford to take any risks. Any person within that empire might have been part of his scheme and posed a potential source of information through which the Demon Lords could learn of our missing sister. No, there was no alternative.
That can't be true.
Our plan was to locate and liberate our sister using our next Divine Messenger. However, once more, we underestimated the Emperor. He foresaw the destruction of the Empire, and took precautions by ensuring the survival of a woman who had been by the Emperor's side the longest, someone he trusted implicitly, his most loyal follower. The Witch. Only that she wasn't the Witch yet. She survived the cleansing by being outside the confinements of the realm, and by the time we were aware of her existence, she had already struck a bargain with the Demon Lords. She pledged to serve as their witch, amassing millions of souls on their behalf. In return, they promised to resurrect the Emperor, whose soul was in their possession. After this arrangement, she concealed the Emperor's body and our sealed sister in a location that eluded even us. For centuries we've been hunting her, masking it as a simple proxy war. However, on each occasion she outwitted our chosen Divine Messenger, killing them one after another. Until at last you succeeded where everyone before failed. Now you know everything.
Oh, this is a bit much. I'm not sure I was able to follow everything, but in essence you're trying to find the sealed goddess? Then why did you ask for the Emperor's body?
We must never openly discuss our quest for our sister, nor should you ever do so. We believe there is a substantial probability that the body is concealed in the same location where our sister is hidden. I trust you now comprehend the reasons behind our secrecy. Our destiny, as well as that of all others, hinges on your success in locating the whereabouts of our sister and safeguarding the secret from the Demon Lords.
Is there nothing you can do?
Nothing that would not require us to violate the pact once more, and this time the Demon Lords will not take another breach quietly. A pact dishonored twice holds no value. War would become an inevitability. No, it must be you. Fulfill this mission on our behalf, and we shall grant you anything within our power. As for you, Divine Messenger, you will be at liberty to pursue your life as you desire, and we will not interfere in the remainder of your existence. However, you must be aware the time is swiftly dwindling. The cultists are on the verge of fulfilling the deal with the Demon Lords, and the Emperor's revival is imminent. Should he rise up once more, hope that his intentions with our sister do not lead to the demise of us all.
Suddenly a light burst from the god, and just like that, our consciousness was back in the temple. That was something. I suddenly want another drink. Please don't. I don't even want to think about what happens if you accidentally blurt out the secret. Oh, what a mess. Seems like we've got no other choice but to do what the gods want from us. We need to find out where the Emperor's body is hidden. Dun 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 dun. Cool. Okay, so I think I'm going to mostly take out, aside from Gizmo, whose Reaper class I do want to try out, I'm going to mostly draw from our level 15s, I think, for this group, and see how that goes. It might mean that I don't particularly want to do one of these. We can maybe do a level 7 if it's got like this one, like weaker enemies in the forest. I don't like that though, because those Lephos will shoot us. Is this one maybe 6 ancient stone tablets? Ah, yeah, these ones. Well, we do need cash, so this one might not be a bad idea. It's quite a bit less XP, but oh, well, not that one. This one. All right, let's do this one then. And we're going to take it. So we need to have quite a good party composition, though. So we'll have DP. Actually, no. I want Christoph B because I want to get him leveled up to go into his master class. So we need him to get dexterity up, I think, isn't it? We can take a tank. So maybe Adrath. I'm going to take Gizmo. Obviously, I want to try out the Reaper class. We need some Dragonbane. So why don't we take Dark Moon, Pierce, and Litzy Bits as our healer. Let's do that. So we've got like a 50-50 party thing going on here. We're going to have high strength, so I don't think shovels are needed because we should be able to deal with anything that comes our way in that respect. I'm going to take 3 piles of food. We might be out a while to do sort of sufficient exploration. Let's take a couple of those keys. We'll take a legendary one just in case. I think I might need to brew some more wisdom potion. Not wisdom, mana potions actually. Hang on, I don't need to be doing this. I keep forgetting I can do this. We do have one of those. I've got some permanent stuff here. It's not anything I really need at the moment though. Can I not? Oh, here we go. So I could do 4 more. I thought I could do 4. Oh yeah. There we go. We'll take all those out. I'll take a stack of these ones as well. Like just do a bit of top up if we need it. So where are we going to? I've forgotten. Which zone is it? Old Fortress. Okay, so I'm not anticipating a lot of fire or poison or anything particularly, but let's load up. We've got a lot of different stuff, so I'll probably have to manually do this. I mean, we want to take Ferdinand out. Oh, do I take the Moonblade? I think I'm going to take Ferdinand. This sounds like a really good one with the magical penetration and attack. Sounds like a really good one for our Arcane Knights. Sword and Shield, we'll do that. Gizmo with the knives. Still can't do the spider knives. I need to make those. We need to do the Spider Queen quest pretty soon. Dark Moon will give you that. Tony will give you... Corpse Rot's good. Yeah, okay. And Litzy Bits, I think we'll do that one. Armor-wise, so obviously we've got the legendary armor for a mage. We've got the infernal armor, which I think I'll give to Kristoff. We don't have a monk, so we'll give Adrath that one. I'm not sure which one's better, but this one probably. This is the holy resistance and stuff, so I think that's probably. Well, they both do, but good for the paladin anyway. I guess we'll go Plague Bearer coat on Gizmo. Pierce. Is it toning or Pierce? It's Pierce this time, so we'll do. Do that, I guess. He can actually wear the monk thing. This one has a lot of... Oh, this... Yeah, no, this one's good for spellcasters. It's very good for spellcasters. So. Right, now Dark Moon, as we know, is our lightning mage. Actually, that works really well with this that particular armor. Which is good. Now, some of these. So, Kristoff will give the giant gauntlet to. And maybe the damage reduction as well, because obviously the paladins have their shield. I can give that to him though, and maybe the Holy Potency Cup. Gizmo, poison will be good. But I think we have to do this. Oh, and I have to use this as well. I do like that. Dark Moon. Take the Grimoire. Maybe the SP and resistances. Oh no, I generally do this one, don't I? Magical attack and the ice potency. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We've got Pierce. Bravery, crits and resistances. Yeah, probably that. Physical pen and physical attack. I think that is something that's needed on the archers, so that we'll definitely take that. And then Litzy Bits. We'll take the Holy Book. And the Monarch. Actually, I'm going to go to the Blacksmith. Am I sort of up to date with my gems? I feel like I might not be. So something like this Trollhide... No, the Mystic Robe, right? What can we put on there? Oh, wow, okay. I think... Definitely the 8 SP. I think the Holy Resistance. And... Be like a damage reduction. We got quite a few of those. So let's do that. Which is staff. We might be able to put some stuff on. Magical pen, defo. Tempted to do both of those. I think I will. Daggers are okay. Ferdinand, we've got another slot for now, so we could put the... What's he got? A physical attack and penetration. I think maybe I'll do another one of those. Sword shield looks okay. We got the... I forget which bow we're using. Let's do the physical penetration though. Okay, so he's not actually using that bow, so I'm going to give him that one. There we go. So let's save these setups then. So all legendary stuff on Kristoff B feels pretty good. Let's do that. Oh, that's our first Reaper setup. Let's just do... So you have to refresh these things and they get enchantments and stuff, because otherwise they won't load in properly. Yeah. Okay, that sounds good to me. We need a blessing. Death Ward? No, I mean, XP one, please, would be good. I don't want to have to spend thousands to get it, but it really would be good. You know, I'll take the Prosperity one. I will. We need money coming in too. So we've got the food, got all of that stuff. I think we start the quest. Let's just move the healer central. And then Gizmo as well, and that looks good. Definitely takes a bit longer to draw the larger maps. Right, so we're looking for 6 ancient stone tablets. Should be a good opportunity for money. We're right at the bottom of the map, which is always nice. Gives us sort of a clear path for exploring. 46. So she'd need 11. I think I'm going to avoid those. Let's go this way. See a stone tablet already. No enemies yet. Hello, we've got a vampire with ghosts, shriekers, and vampires. I think we'll do that. I think ideally you want to do at least 5 combats in these maps, because it gives you the extra... Each fight gives you an extra 10% experience on the quest rewards, which is always nice. Ooh, okay, so Gizmo has got some stuff down here. Shadow Scythe. 25 base as true damage. If target is executed, apply on self. Recover 1 AP and reset the cooldown. It's a good finisher. Keep an eye on that. So we probably want to swap those 2 things around. Probably want these things to be closer to there. Shadow form I might put next to there. Strike weak point. Gizmo is going to be doing insane damage now. I really like the character model as well. Anyway, Shriekers. Can Gizmo do anything about those Shriekers? It would be quite nice if she could. There's 1. 2. She's got more AP now than she started with. Okay, what about the vamps? What are the... very weak to holy. They're kind of weak to poison. What about these? These guys can't be poisoned, obviously. So, okay. Do a fan of knives, though. It's true damage. I mean, this would kill him outright. 296. That's got to be the new record. Yeah, I think we cut tendons. Let's reset the movement. And you can stay there. Yeah, this is on cooldown, unfortunately, otherwise I could get away. Yeah, okay, that's probably enough for Gizmo's turn. Pierce, which one is he? Okay, he's further back. Or Empower. Not great. I just don't know about that reactive shot. Oh, you missed! How embarrassing. Alright, Christoph. Well, how about a little explosive entrance? Just nuked that one. Yeah, let's come there. I have to buy a point. I I don't know if I can do anything to increase that. Well, actually, saying that, has he got physical? He's got physical resistance. So maybe I could do like a piercing one. Or maybe that sharp form. I'll need to buy another point. Ah, it's doing even less damage. Never mind. I think the counter's going to take care of it. There he goes. Now, Dark Moon. Now, the electricity on these things is pretty good. It's pretty good. So, I think we'll do that. And I think we'll... Don't really want to have to reset movement already. Tell you what, let's let the ghost take a turn. Oh, damn, that was a big crit. Adrath not even moved yet. Need to get a charge ability on these shield classes. Okay, is that one of my friends? Ugh. Don't really have anything that would help. Okay, I'll turn the turn. And then Litzy bits, I don't suppose you can get in there and heal up Gizmo. I think I will reset your movement because I want that to happen. Get rid of that bleed as well. I guess I can trust you to have my back, Gizmo. So we want to make that a sneak attack, really. I mean, the obvious thing to do is this. Oh wow, okay, kill outright with a crit. We don't need to use up any more mana, I don't think, Gizmo. Pierce. Actually, don't even need to use his mana, I don't think. There we go. Yeah, so that's plus 10% XP on that. Who have we got here? We've got female vampires and zombies. We'll do that fight as well, I think. My intention is to do as much as possible of this map, just to get as much treasure as we can. I mean, if we get to the point where we're dropping nice treasure to be able to take new nice treasure, then we will probably call it quits. Maybe a fan of knives, actually. If she comes here... That's doing pretty good work for us, I think. Yeah. So I mean, you're dead. Yeah. I mean, the main limiting factor with Gizmo is just gonna be the mana, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'll leave her there, to be honest. I mean, I guess on that note, we could maybe top her up with one of these. I mean, that's okay. Just take a poison weapon on it, maybe. Quite resistant to stuff that's not fire, but I would quite like to... Mind you, I don't think that'll do anything useful. We'll just do the one we're strongest in. Kristoff. Well, yeah, let's just finish them off, I think. 1 AP. I think we can probably stretch to that. Let's see bets. I guess Comanche Crystal's a bit out of range now. I think I'll heal up Gizmo again. It gives her mana too, so she's full on both those things now. Adrath, we need you to be a bit quicker, my man. Oh no, we still got one. So we might be able to get a heal on, potentially, though I think Gizmo's just going to kill this one now. Damn. We're not even using like a lot of the stuff the Reapers kind of do around blindness and stuff. She is just absolutely, in a very literal sense, slaying. Another vampire there. I'm not going to chase him around though. Let's just get this. Sure we'll come across him at some point. Actually, I should check if someone other than the Gizmo, because she's so high level. Maybe we'll give it to Pierce instead. There's 2 of these things in there. All vampire group? Yeah, why not? I like the Old Fortress. I always feel like we do pretty well against the Old Fortress enemies. These guys are all melee, so I think we literally just let them come to us. Kristoff getting sneaky low in hit points, but if they're going to do that to him... Oh. Oh dear. Well then, Gizmo, well... Tempted to fan our knives again, but I think... These guys can be poisoned. I want to see kind of what our poison looks like. Yeah, pretty good. Let's do another one, including this guy over here, though. Oh, I meant to get him as well. I must have missed him. We'll leave it there for now. Pierce, I think we'll do a multi-shot. We'll load up with a poison weapon as well. Try with some extra crit. We'll take that off just so it doesn't use up the mana next go. Dark Moon. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll... He's further in, I think, this guy. Let's see bits. Well, we need some healing. I might even buy another heal because Kristoff's a little low as well. Adrath. Well, is he going to attack? Yeah, he'll attack us. So we need to... Let's put on Holy Weapon. That will really help him do a bit more damage. He's got to hit them, though. Alright. Kristoff B, let's get down with this guy. He's actually dead. Maybe I'll be better off doing like a... Hang on. The poster arrived and my dog got very excited about it. That'll do. I don't know what's happened. I can't see what's happening. Oh. But she can counter. Although he can counter back. Oh no. Okay, where have we... Is it just these two now? think I'm a little unclear on how the vampire healing actually works. I don't want to kill. I want to get a heal on Darkmoon before we move on. I'll end the turn. Litsy Bits. It's better. Darkmoon probably can't do a lot about that vampire. It's going to be on Krizdov, I think. Haven't got a charge on him, but we'll just get there. Oh, no, we'll just do this. She'll probably counter, and then you can hit again. No counter? Okay. Adrath, then. Don't think he's hit anything in anger yet. Sweet. Haven't fought any elites yet in this map. Famous last words, of course. We've got a little event. I'm wondering if it's worth us resting before we do it. Oh, man, we're not too bad. We're not too bad. Yeah, I was going to say, I bet we're filling up. I'm going to ditch all the green ones. I imagine we're going to find more than enough stuff to fill up our inventory. Hello. The adventurers stumbled upon a lone vampire in the old fortress and braced themselves for a confrontation. To their surprise, though, the vampire did not exhibit any signs of hostility. Instead, she greeted them with a disarming smile that sent a chill down their spines. Though her expression seemed genuine, it lacked the warmth one would expect from a friendly encounter. "Please, my dears, there is no need for violence," the vampire spoke, her voice smooth and melodious. "I understand the reputation that precedes my kind, but I assure you, I mean you no harm." The adventurers exchanged wary glances. Their skepticism couldn't be more obvious. "I can see you have doubts," the vampire continued, pulling out a small potion. "You see, I've always considered being a vampire a great boon, but I admit that it has its downsides, especially when it comes to our relationships with humans. That's why I wondered if it wasn't possible to dilute the effects of vampirism, to create a being with the strengths of both vampire and human, a being that could mediate between humans and vampires." She smiled. "This potion is the result of that thought. It will give you the power of vampirism, but without its inherent drawbacks." She held the vial aloft, dangling it in front of the adventurers like it was a prized possession. "Consider it a gift, a token of my desire for peace between our peoples. Will you accept it?" Okay. The adventurers accepted the proposition, and true to her word, the vampire handed it over. With a graceful movement, she dissolved into a mist, her form fading into the shadows. As she vanished, her voice echoed around them, carrying her final words. I cannot wait to see what you'll do with my gift." Strange potion. This potion was given by a vampire with a promise that it would grant a character the strengths of a vampire. They did not mention any side effects. Grants the character the vampiric traits trait, which grants them 30% lifesteal, plus 10 physical resistance, plus 10 ice resistance, and minus 10 fire resistance. Might have other consequences you're not aware of. I mean, I'm tempted to give it to Gizmo. I think it kind of fits in with the whole Reaper motif. Basically being a vampire. We're doing it. Can I see her traits anywhere? Yeah, she's got minus 10 fire resistance now, but she does have more ice and physical resistance. She'd be a good Tundra unit with that extra ice resistance. Okay, well, we'll see if that has any other effects. I can't... Oh, here we go. She's got vampiric traits. Oh, it does she didn't mention this, the strength growth and dexterity growth, which are both very, very good for an assassin type. Plus the lifesteal. Nice. Nothing in there. There's something down there. I saw something pottering about. Oh, we've got a legendary chest, I think. I did bring a legendary key for just this type of situation. Yeah, we'll start to leave some of this stuff behind, I think. We're already getting to the point where our inventory's full. But I'm hoping... Yeah, so we'll use the legendary key on this one. We've got another set of strength gauntlets. Whoa! Well, we can obviously take that. We'll obviously take that. We don't need another one of those, so we'll drop that. But I think I'm going to give the strength gauntlets then to Adrath. So he's quite low strength at the moment. Probably, we'll do it instead of the chalice. There we go. Now that is a duplicate I won't be selling. Though I am going to rest now. I saw an elite just down the way. I'm not too bad on some stuff. Do with a bit of BP in a few places. There we go. We'll leave it like that for now. I think we've seen that before. I don't think it's one we've seen very often, though. Right, what do we got here on the elite front? Ghost, male vampire, and shriekers. Right, let's do it. Let's do it! Okay, who's the boss? This guy. What's his whole deal? Well, yeah, well, in terms of resistances, fire we want on him, and holy damage as well. Gizmo, I mean... I'd kind of like to completely eliminate at least one of these shriekers before they become a thing. I think I might do a fan of knives as well. I might reset movement. I'd like to get up closer to this guy. Yeah. Let's get right in there. Can I cut his tendons? I'm tempted. Where's the... Woof. 344 crit damage, Gizmo. Amazing. Okay, well, that's probably enough of a turn now, Gizmo. You've killed more or less everything on the board. Pierce. Yeah, I guess we'll take you up. We'll let them come to you a little bit, I think, Pierce. Yeah, I don't really have anything in range. Have some haste. Yeah, I can't hit anything. I could do a mass heal though. Works. Oh, I'd love like a charge ability or something on Adrath. Let's give him a holy weapon. I might reset movement. I'd like him to get in and have a smack at something, you know? He's 64. I have to take a bit more to be able to hit him. Oof, was that 1 HP? Yep. Don't do this one again. I mean, it just destroy, just delete something from existence. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm going to give her another. We've just rested, so let's use another mana potion. There we go. I might do one of these. Bitsy bits. I'm going to keep you in reserve in case anyone needs healing or to finish off a vampire. But we're going to smite evil. There it goes. So that was the elite fight, wasn't it? It's like, it's hard to remember because Gizmo just deleted the boss instantly. The Will of Life. They say if you wear this amulet, you will never fall ill. Passive. Set the character's endurance to 40. Has no effect if their endurance is higher without it. Wowzer. I mean, yeah, we're taking that. We'll take that. I'll probably lose the water. I'll take that. So endurance is hit points, isn't it? And poison resistance. I mean, for someone like Darkmoon, who's got 5, if she was to equip this, say there, she's gone up to 130. It's more than doubled her hit points. And I'm tempted to take that because she, they're doling out a bit of damage to the enemies on this level. Let's do that. We'll probably just take any money and stuff. There we go. Leave the rest. Yeah, we'll start to leave some of this stuff, I think. Each stack of those is worth 500. Oh, we're starting to see the small stone tablets. It's been a little while. I'm going to start leaving that stuff. We need another slot for these tablets as well. There's another elite. Where are we map-wise? I think we could fight them. We'd probably get a legendary trinket, so I think it's probably worthwhile. Damn, that was pretty big. Yeah, well, Gizmo's not going to take that sitting down. And I think we'll do this again. This is... it's not doing quite as much now. I guess she hasn't got the rampage thing going on. But still, might crit. Does crit. Does pretty well. 44. 25 is true damage. It's not quite there, is it? Okay, well, let's take another one of these. Bye, boss. Damn. Okay, Pierce. It's a good thing he missed. Dark Moon. I want to do a Fireball. I don't want to hit Gizmo, though. Oh, has she not got the ability? Okay, she hasn't got that ability yet. Might be a level 16 one. Kinda hoping that would miss. She's so gonna do a Fan of Knives the next time. Which might conceivably miss this one. Alright, let's see bits. Who needs the healing the most? Because a lot of them do. Probably Gizmo, although she's got pretty good avoidance, but... yeah, I'll look after her a bit. Oh, Lord, Adrath, he's so slow. Alright, we're going to reset, because I want to get up onto this one, I think. Let's put on Holy Weapon. And we're going to Smite Evil as well. Oh, we crit back. Are their attacks piercing or something? It does feel like they are. They're doing a lot of... That's just not true damage. I don't know. They're doing pretty big damage to us. Oh god, they're going first as well. Oh no, they're focusing down Adrath. Oh. Stop missing! Ah, I'm pissed. Ah, shit. Oh, yeah. They're going before Gizmo. Why is Gizmo going so late? So I'm worried about two people here. Let's do that for a start. I can shock him so he's got less action points. Oh, thank God for the block. I'm not going to counter it though, because I'm worried about what will happen. Okay, let's see bits. Well, you've got a bit of work to do here. I think I'm going to have to buy an extra heal as well for Adrath. I'll do a retreating shot. Gizmo was going to do Fan of Knives, but it seems like it's going to be less effective now. I mean, she's still hitting 3 of them. But if we do that, we'll get the sneak attack on it. Yeah, there we go. That's what you get. Oh, don't mess with Gizmo's friends. It's a shame she had to act last there, otherwise she might have prevented a fair bit of that. We've got another strength gauntlet. Oh wow. Okay. I'll ditch you. Just thinking if we do another rest. That'll be the bad idea. We'll free up an inventory slot as well. Now I want to make sure that we've got a campfire active. I've got left 3. Yeah, I might armor up on Adrath. He got quite low on health on that one. It was a bit worrying. Sandwich, num num num. Ooh. Okay, so there's 2 of our 4 remaining items there. I can sell that for more than those are worth. Alright, let's grab these first. Oh, bollocks. Oh, I wanted to collect this and it did the trap instead. I was like, why am I rolling to pick up the tablet? Okay, so we're going to have to get rid of something else. I think... probably that. I'm going to go in the chest. We'll just take any coins that we find. We've got a bit more of a stack of those we can have. Yeah. There's another tablet down there I can see. Vampires. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yeah, we'll do it. I mean, these vampires are no joke, actually. How many female ones are there? There's 3. So I think when it gets round to... Litzy Bits are taking so long. I'm not going to do a group delay because I want Litzy Bits to put on the ice resistance. That'll stem a certain amount of their damage. Block. Oh, we're coming off that worse than he is. Right, the vampires have gone. I'm going to leave him there, I think. So we'll just end turn. Right, yeah, let's do the ice protection. Did he just do it from... Oh, there's the group one there. Litzy Bits. He's like, well, I'm alright. The rest of you guys are screwed. Okay, we'll put on the group one then. How about that? I must remember, Litzy Bits has the individual ones I usually don't take. Adrath, well, we're gonna do that. And we'll smash evil. Gizmo. Nice just to delete one of these guys. Ooh. Okay. Let's do the true damage thing then, maybe. Gotta love it. I guess having a friend like you is actually reassuring. It did more damage to a friend than to us. Put on a heavy sword. Need a couple of those. We've got Litzy bits. Okay, we'll heal up Adrath. Or Adrath taking a bit of a beating at the moment. Gizmo. Better to do it in stealth. Yeah, that's just a delete this guy button, isn't it? I'll take a... Let's use some of these smaller ones. I mean, Adrath, I'll move you, but like, you're not getting there in time. Pierce just out of range as well. Darkmoon may have a bit more luck though. By which I mean delete them. Yep. Works for me. So we're getting levels across the board here. I don't think we'll get double levels, but that's alright. Another elite. I don't think I'll do it though. Can I take any more of these? Can't. You know what? Let's do it. Party finds what seems to be a group of travellers. Decided to spend the night, not aware this place was haunted by the dead. Do I want to rob the corpses again? No, let's burn the bodies with their belongings. Get some BP back. There we go. So we need one more tablet. We've explored a lot of the place. Doesn't seem to be that way. Got that elite fight here, obviously. Yeah. Gonna nip up here. Gonna ignore that chest. Ah, damn, looks like a dead end. I mean, we could do it. Oh, go on then. I'll take a couple of potions though before we do it. So Krizdov, let's get a bit of mana and a bit of healing on. Adrath, a bit of mana. Actually, it's worth taking these little ones because some of these guys don't actually have that larger mana pool. Alright. Come on then, let's do this. God, they got quite the range on them. I think I'm going to stealth up there and do a fan of knives and just see what we do. It's not quite as close to this lot as I was hoping. Like, it's not bad, but like, I might reset movement. I sort of want to be right up in there. Oh, we should use that finisher. Fortunately, she has to be a bit closer. So let's just get some of this going, I suppose. That's probably that over. Yeah, not much more she can do, really. I'm trying to dodge a bunch of stuff. Which she's pretty good at, to be fair. It's tough because Pierce is behind all these columns. He might be able to hit this guy. If I put on poison weapon, that might finish him off. Oh wow, we'll just crit. Can we lightning these guys from here? Yes, we can. Nice. Ooh, itsy bits. Well, I mean, I'm going to pause because these maniacs are going to slip through and do something awful to people. I think... Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Ooh, explosive entrance. Oh, something like that. Not bad. You can try it, Gizmo. You're going to miss. Hee. Adrath is going to be difficult to get you anywhere productive. That blade, that spike trap couldn't have been literally anywhere worse. I'm going to put in like a physical resistance. Gizmo, I think she might just fan her knives again, you know? Yeah, she did alright. She did alright. Ooh. Initiative, 20 initiative, 15 dodge, and... gives you haste and slow. Interesting, interesting. Well, we'll definitely take that. I might drop that. These paintings are worth quite a lot. They're worth 2k, so I think we'll drop that 1 mana potion and we'll take those. Not bad. So I think we'll look over here. There we go. Here's our last thing. Just gonna have a look down here, just in case there's another epic chest or something, maybe. We're kind of done now. So let's just get this last tablet and be on our way. Overall, pretty good mission. Lots of nice loot. We've got 14k there. That's nice. So we've got 26,000 or something odd coming in there, which is nice. Looking for levels on Kristoff. Looks like just the one. I don't know if anyone's more likely. Yeah, Pierce might get close to another level, but I think that's just a single level up for everyone. Gets everyone to level 16 though, which is good because they'll each get 2 skills they can use to upgrade with. 3 titles to improve as well. Love triangles. So Daryl and Xiao are after the same person. Litsy Bits and Pierce are best friends. Bron, though, and Luis are rivals, which they're not in the same group, are they? Are they? There's Bron. They are. I can take them out for dinner and get them to like each other a bit more. I'll do that now, otherwise I'll just forget. Drag them in by the ear. You two, sit down, make peace. I'll have to do a bit of that. Right, anyway, level up. So we've got Dark Moon, level 16. Same for Litsy Bits. Bit unlucky not to get the willpower, might re-roll that. There we go. Double dex, which is always nice. Maybe a bit unlucky not to get strength or that, but if I re-roll that, it won't come up again, so we'll leave that. Adrath. Did get the wisdom, which was quite good. Bit unlucky not to get the strength, though. I might re-roll. Did get the double intelligence, though, so that's good. Now remember, with Kristoff, we're looking for Dex, and he should be pretty good at that. So yeah, it's not even a maybe. It's a he will level that up. Maybe a bit unlucky not to get endurance. I will leave it, I think. I mean, Gizmo absolutely killed it in that mission. Pretty good, everything except the endurance. We can live with that. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. So let's do some new skills. So Dark Moon. We'll definitely take the one that decreases the cost of stuff. Whichever one that is. Ooh, look at that. Arcane skills can crit. That'd be a good one. What am I not... What... We will take that one. I thought there was a skill that lowered the cost of arcane stuff. Elemental damage. I mean, things having less chance of hitting us seems like a good idea, doesn't it? Okay, bishop stuff. Giving targets a barrier when you heal them is good. I might take... Yeah, Litzy Bits is slow, so I'm tempted to take the range, but getting the 10% extra mana is pretty good. Here's... Yeah, increased physical attack, defo. Slightly different shot range, maybe. I think having like a greater choice of shots will be good. Adrath. I mean, I want to give him charge because it just feels like it takes him so long to get anywhere. In the paladin skills, we've got... Oh, Aura's bigger. Will be good because he's doing physical attack and all that sort of stuff. So we'll take bigger auras, and I think I'm going to give him charge just to help him get round a bit quicker. Kristoff, Rend and multi-strike seems good. I'd rather not have to need that. The 10% plus damage seems good. So I'll take some legendary techniques and... Oh, that wasn't the... Was that the right one? Yeah, damage dealt up by 10%. Right, good. Okay, how are we doing? Let's look at titles. The Spark. Yeah, so lightning a bit more effective. Seems good. I'm going to spend all my money doing this. But that's why we go out and do missions. The resilience, so he's gone up to more hit points plus all sorts of resistances. That's good. And then we've got the Butcher, who's going to get more bleed chance, more duration, bigger bleeds. So that's pretty good. And we're out of here. It's a new week, isn't it? So we might have some new stuff. I'm going to buy all the basic herbs and stuff. I think we need a new chest key as well. Where's all the... Oh, here we are. Nothing amazing there. Might go into like any of these just to do make equipment available. Can you do that here? You should be able to do it on the guild inventory screen, I think. There might be another way to do it. Anyway, I forgot what I was doing now. Yeah, we're looking for duplicates. Apart from these gauntlets, I mean, the thing is, do I need 3 of them? Maybe. Don't really want to sell them. They're pretty good. But any other duplicates of stuff we can see, I'll probably get rid of. It's actually not as much as I thought. On the weapons front, I think I can get rid of. I've got 2 very good greatswords now. I probably don't need another one, but I don't really want to sell stuff I've made. Like using special items. Likewise all this stuff. I mean, I could probably sell the Sentinel plate, because I don't think I'd be able to improve that. But I don't know. Let's sell a bunch of these. I'll keep 5. Don't really use those. Poison bombs, I won't be using any of you. We can get rid of you. Honestly, I won't be using you. It's given me a bit of cash back. Okay, what about potions? Any permanent stuff I've got? Just the endurance, intelligence, and strength. Which I don't need at the moment. Mining for gems might be good, because we get through these. For next time, I don't know which group. I'd probably send these guys out, to be fair. It's not a huge amount of experience. That's 100. Right, send them. Minor quests, because we'll get 5k gold for this. Again, we'll send these guys out. That is 4k experience. I do need another 2. So let's put level 2 15s in there, because that'll be enough to level him up to 16. And there's also Hestapur. It won't be enough for him, but these guys are just lagging very slightly behind the rest. Oh, Benita as well, who in fact will level even less. Well, it might be, tell you what, as we're doing that anyway, let's just send our level 15s out to get a bit of XP while doing this. I just don't really need this stuff anymore. Don't need the troll. Christoph B, how close is he this time? He's plus 10%. And then Trial of the Gods, St. Seattle. How are you getting up to? He's at 30% now. So they're getting there. There's going to be some levels though. I mean, I'm hoping we'll eventually be able to make some of these permanent potions that will do that as well. Anyway, I think we'll leave it there for now. An enjoyable mission again for me anyway today. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well. If you did, if you can hit the thumbs up button, that's always very much appreciated. Be sure to leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you thought of this episode. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it would be amazing if you could. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.